And we are
Live.
Boom the clock clash done, my friends. We came here for one reason only. To talk to you guys. Because we love you guys. And y'all need to know what we're up to. You guys need to know what we're up to at all times. So that you know we're not bullshitting whenever we go out there. You guys need to know that we're not bullshitting when we go out there. So, like I've said, this is how we started off now. Go ahead and judge. Don't care. All right. I'm going with 16. Samuel 14:15. All right. For the king will hear and deliver his maidservant from the hand of the man who would destroy me and my son together from the inheritance of God. All right. You tell me what that means. Baby,
Oh, sorry.
what did you just do?
I have no idea what that means.
But you're... Okay.
Wait, I thought we read one, right? Oh, we should read two?
You have to
we're
read
done.
one
Oh, we're
as
done.
well. You don't throw this on the ground. Crazy.
And the king went out with all the people after him and stopped at the outskirts. Then all his servants passed before him, and all the Cherethites, all the Pelethites, and all the Glittites, 600 men who had followed him from Gath passed before the king.
Yep. Can you pass it to me?
Oh.
Keep throwing it on the ground. Alright, guys. So, a lot of bull crap going on right now. And I don't know why. We need to start forming together. But we also need to know who we're forming with. And we need to do what we have to do. And get stuff out. We have to get some stuff out.
Who is this person? Is this person Antifa in the chat?
No, I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it probably is Antifa, yeah.
I think that's an Antifa account.
Cheers. Drinking with
Dragons.
So, guys, how y'all doing first? I want to say hello to you guys first. I want to say hello to all you guys. I want to give you guys a very warming welcome. Everyone that watches this. Because I love you guys. Alright? I love you guys. And you guys are necessary in this world. You guys are 100% completely necessary. And that's not happening. So, that is not happening. It's alright. So I don't even know why you would say that. That's not happening. We're getting a little bit smarter about what's going on, guys. Actually, a lot smarter about what's going on. As you can say, whenever you're a little kid, you connect the dots. So we're connecting the dots, but like in adult form, we're connecting the dots. Everything's being figured out easily, easier than I thought. So I will send a number out there if you guys would like to speak to us, because I know there's a lot of people that want to speak, and probably just speak to talk shit like y'all been doing. But if there's people out there that want to speak and say some substance kind of stuff, then do it. And oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know my TikTok, what is it called again, Ben? Is it Vishal dot? Yeah, it's called Vishal Peas and Sings. I don't know if it's Vishal dot Peas and Sings. Yeah, it's Vishal Peas and Sings. Um, you, I try to talk to you, bro. I try to talk to you, Vishal. I try to tell you that you don't want to mess up. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history. And I know you're depressed. I felt for you for a bit, you know, when I'm talking about whenever I saw that tweet that you posted about how depressed you are and all that stuff. I felt a little bit for you. I was like, dude, I want to talk to this guy. But then, you attack people. You even call a black person a white supremacist. So, I mean, I know your mom disowned you. I don't know what's up with your dad, but I know your mom disowned you. Um, you got some issues, man. And look, do I condone what happened to you? No, I don't. Could I? Do I have? If I had the choice to take it away? No, no, I wouldn't. Um, it's not my fault that you go around telling people that that you have beaten him up, yet you never beat him up once. You never beat him up once, and you say that to several people, and you say that you have beaten him up, and oh, I beat you up, and you never did. I was there at all the times that you're talking about. Um, so of course, people are going to react that way. Um, like I said, I don't condone it, but if I had the choice to not have it happen, I would say no, let it happen, because that you kept saying that to people, dude, and you have a big following. We know you have a big following, and you're telling thousands and thousands of people that you beat up someone and you never did. So what do you expect? And people can bring up about, oh, that's right, we haven't done it since. I'm
What?
putting it right now, 60.
Oh yeah, the call-in.
Yeah, 626. I'm putting up the number right now, guys, if you guys want to call in. Um, People can make up lies and show only 3 seconds of a clip over and over again about, oh, I got beat up. Yeah, all right, all right. I'm getting that other footage and it's going to be uploaded. Um, no, I didn't. You can look at me now. I even sent a picture even earlier, but I see what they're doing. He missed every punch, by the way, guys. All right, Christian missed every punch, every single punch. I'm the one that got punches, defending myself. I'm the one that made his face look different. I'm the one that took him to the ground. I'm the one that has. Oh, boom, the clock clash done. Hold up, guys.
The cat.
You want it back, bro? You want it back, bro? Come get it. You want it back? You want it back? Come get it. If you want it back, come get it. This is my proof that I won the battle. What do you got? Someone else's phone? It actually got taken back. So if you want it back, come get it. This is my victory prize.
Not gonna lie, half the time, I think they just like Antifa just wants us to have this like drama between like the Patriots and everyone else, everyone in between, just to have like content and to have like propaganda. Because I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Seems like you guys are LARPing. It's called LARPing. You know what that is, right, babe?
Just
So,
like having like
LARP.
propaganda.
So LARP, live action role play.
Yeah.
So live action role
Yeah.
playing. That's what they're doing. They're LARPing. They're not really down with the shits. They're not really they don't really have a defense. They don't really have a team. They don't even really have friends. Um, you're being used, you know, in certain ways. You guys aren't really down with the shits. I already know about you lefties and Antifa people, and y'all want to try to act like, oh, there's infighting. Really, there's infighting. You really think that? You really think that there's infighting? No, no, wrong, wrong. All right. If there's any kind of infighting that's going on, it's between so-called Antifa and so-called BLM. That's the real infighting that we all know about. All right. So that's why, Vishal, you are scared. That's why, Samuel, you are scared. And by the way, Samuel, don't do it. Don't go to the Cuban thing. Don't go to the Cuban rallies, dude. I'm gonna be right there. All right. I've missed a couple, but I'm gonna be right there. And if I catch you, bro, everyone's gonna know who you are. All right. I did it last time. You left in less than a minute. You were gone, disappeared, because I told everyone who the fuck you are. I'm all right. My only grandparent that's alive right now is Cuban. I am actually Cuban. I will let them know who you are every single time I see you there. And they actually already do know. And especially what happened at DC. That video went around. Not my video of someone was taking video of me and you. We were talking to each other. That video spread, bro. Just letting you know, man. So watch out for those Cubans. Watch out for those Cubans doing their own rally. You don't even try to get footage there, man. You're gonna have a hard time. And I know that's not your name, your real name. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it very soon. Get it very, very, very soon. But yeah, guys. So what's going on with us is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And somebody want to call. Yeah, and Vishal, bro. Look, man, you put that on yourself, man. I don't condone it. You can't say the same though. Even though I didn't get knocked. I didn't get knocked out. Barely got grazed. But yeah, dude. Yeah, they didn't show the whole thing. They just showed a couple of things from a back point of view. But I'm telling you, man, shit's going down in the DM, bro, and not the Instagram DM, not the phone, not the text messages. We're kicking it old school. We're doing all letters, all letters. We even got a bird. We even got a bird that can send them. Just so you guys know, we got a bird. We got to keep it away from Max, though. Can you get Max? He's right there.
Maximus.
We got to keep the bird away from Max, though. Max is trying to get the bird. This is my interracial cat. All right, just so you guys know, this is my interracial cat. As you can see, he's black and he's white, but he's also black on the top. This is my interracial cat. All right, so this proves that I'm not racist, right, Max? Right? Look at him. Look at all these evil people that watch my stuff. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm not talking about all you guys are evil, but the evil ones. You could see the evil ones, can't you? You could see the evil ones. Yeah, you can see the evil ones. The ones that don't mean well. But it's cool, guys. All right. I hope that you guys understand that I want to make America very, very well. I want it to be back to the good old days. You know, back to the good old days where it didn't even matter about who you support as president. I wish we can just take it back to those days, man. The clubs, the bars, fucking even walking in the park, just nobody even cared. Let's see who we got on this bitch.
It's unknown.
Hello. 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 It's who? All right. Do you want me to say your name, or do you want to just talk? All right. All right. We could just talk, dude. We could just talk, man. All right. Let's talk. You got anything to say?
Is there a topic?
There's not a topic. You can ask me a question if you have a question, or you could just say what you want to say.
Um, so, well, first off, will I see you tomorrow? So, the anti-mask, anti-vax rally in WeHo.
I don't know about that kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
I don't know about a rally going on tomorrow, and it's really not relevant right now.
So who else is calling?
Hey, do you want to call back? Call back in a bit. There you go. Hey, what's up, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's up? You don't have to say your name. You can just talk if you want. All right, wait, say it again. I didn't have you on speaker. All right, what's your name?
Proud Coon.
All right, Proud Coon. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing well, dude. It's been a crazy couple of days, hasn't it? Or a crazy week, actually.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to say is that most people that are black and like to tell people that are smart that they're coons, suckers, and drivers and bootlickers, I find that very funny when they will disrespect, white people. But when a white person wants to hand them a check, then they forgot all they said. So then I like to see how that's actually funny to me because then, well, they're the real house niggas. So I think that's hilarious. It's funny how that works, huh?
Yeah. Well, people haven't even realized that BLM hasn't been around in LA, and it's only been Antifa right now.
It's only been Antifa, which are with a bunch of white liberals who are in love with white supremacy. They're actually in bed with white supremacy.
Yes. These black people. See, I was doing this for maybe I think 2 months ago. I was doing this whenever I
Very
saw.
confused.
Yeah, whenever I saw a black person, with Antifa, I said, oh well, he's BLM because he's black, and then all the white people and Hispanics are Antifa. But I started realizing, no, these Antifa people have enslaved these black people, and they are also Antifa. The black people are also Antifa, but they are enslaved by Antifa. I realized that.
Haven't you find it very funny that they would just be in bed with them?
Yeah.
And they just lost all sights of their soul. That's what they do. They're soul suckers. Because I actually looked at someone by the name of, I believe, Ed Byrne. He was one of Hillary Clinton's donors.
Oh yeah.
And Alex Jones was talking about this. Where
I just heard about that. Yeah, I know.
He actually have a red skull in some type of dark room and would suck the energy out of black people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You take a look at Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, who was his primary suspects? Who was his primary targets?
Yep. Exactly.
Black people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
And just like I was telling them, how they will take the pineal gland of a black person when they die. That's what they actually do. So these people are straight up evil. They are trying to eliminate the black race. That's why they ignore black on black crime. Because every time I talk to a black BLM person, I say, do you know anything about black on black crime? I was like, there's well, yeah, that happens every day. And I'm like, okay, then what about Nipsey Hussle? They're like, well, da-da-da. Then they start fixing up their lips. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So
and they'll call you racist. They'll call you racist.
You would end gangbanging.
But they'll call you racist for saying this because you're white. They'll call you racist for saying this because you're white, dude.
How would I be racist?
I know, exactly. But because if a white person...
Isn't black people not supposed to be racist?
Yeah, exactly. See, I always say, man, and I did this, but they're probably gonna cut up the video. But I said, all right, I'm a racist, I'm a homophobe, I'm a transphobe, I'm all that stuff. Now, where do we go from there? Where do we go from there? And they're probably gonna cut up this video too. But where do we go from there? You know what I
They
mean?
don't know
Like,
they don't know where to go.
exactly. All they know is just hate and anger and just
There's a
propaganda.
lot of anger, a lot of hate.
Yeah,
The thing
the
is
Democrats.
these people do not like their parents.
Yep.
Okay, they're lost in this world.
It's a new form of slavery, dude. It's a new form of slavery. The black people are still enslaved, but it's a new form where they have to be nice about it, and so they cater to them. But in reality, they are overpowering them because they make them rely. They make them rely on the fucking liberal, fucking democratic white guy. That's what they do.
Well, that's the thing. They only care about a black person when they're dead or they're gay. So
yeah,
that's actually step number one for them.
Wow, that's a good point, bro. Wait, can you say that again?
He's dead or when he's what?
They only like black people if they're dead or gay.
Yeah, if they're dead or gay.
If they're smart, then they become a threat.
That's so true, dude. Wow, I just got
But
chill.
I like to see them. I like to see them cry. I mean, if I could ever have some, liberal tears, I'd drink them all day.
Yep. See,
I love to see them cry.
I don't. And I know you can agree with this, man. That what happened to Vishal. I don't look. He had it coming. That's what I say. I don't condone it, but however, if I could take back
he really gonna have it coming too.
Yeah, but if I could take that back, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? So if I could take that back, I wouldn't. I don't condone it, but if I could take it back, I wouldn't.
They do that pussy ass shit to us, and then we can't do it to them.
Yeah, no. He's put so many people's family members in danger. He's put so many other people in danger. He works with evil people. So, and then he wants to also act like he's hurting people and beating up people, even though I was there when those times. And so he had it coming. He asked for it. He was saying that he was beating up people.
I said, never be on your backyard in your swing. Mm-hmm. And we got him. So yeah. he ain't got shit to say, and then he's gonna try to he's gonna try to play victim. They're coming after me. That's what these liberals do all the time. They throw rocks and hide their hand.
Just go like this. Yeah, there's this weird person.
They throw rocks and hide their hand. And like my mom always told me, what's in the wash is gonna come out in the rinse. So you try to bring your little mandingo over there to handle your problems, but then when he's gone, then what?
Yeah,
it's like somebody that ran out of bullets.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I have a proposition. So
I understand the opposition.
No, I said proposition. So what do you think about this? So instead of us having street fights and Antifa and patriots just constantly fighting with no referee or anything, why don't we just have an MMA fight and people put bets on it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds a little bit far fetched, Mulan. You've been
Jake Paul and McGregor.
You've been sipping that woke juice, huh? You sipping that Coca-Cola? Wrong with you? We want to kick their ass for real. We don't put money on it.
Because why don't you have people who are capable of two opponents who are a similar level heat in wrestling, and just have a fight? No weapons.
MMA, just straight up MMA.
No weapons. No blood. Just literal wrestling.
Well, the thing is that
Antifa versus Patriots.
But babe, the reason why we can't do that, the MMA thing, is because they're going to find out our cars and stuff, and they're going to dox us, and then they're going to slash our tires probably, or fucking paint or break our windows and stuff of our cars whenever we're going at it. Then in the ring legally,
the only reason why they get away with this shit, I tell them like this: go and do go do one of those rallies where my dad is from. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's what. Why don't you see? You don't see Antifa.
It's like trying to have a gay parade.
You don't see Antifa in Compton
in Africa.
Yeah, you don't see Antifa in Compton. You don't see Antifa in Chicago. You don't see Antifa in south side LA, East LA. You don't see them there. You see them all close, goody
there's
to
one
the
right
to the
there.
city. They're right there up against the city. You don't see
I
them
got
in
it
the
for you.
suburbs. You don't see them in the suburbs. You don't see them, and no, they're all right next to the city, right there, all comfy and cool.
Yeah, because like I
And look
said,
what happened at
every
Oakland.
tower in the
You
sky,
know,
these
you
are not
know,
people.
you
I
know what
mean,
happened at Oakland. You know what happened at
these are
Oakland. Whenever they try to hit Oakland, dude, they got their asses beat and kicked out. Antifa tried to do some shit in Oakland, and they got their asses beat and kicked out.
yeah, it's a horrible, it's a stupid ass operation. Like this, that Marxism stuff is not going to work, and they really think that it is. They're coming for your children. They're coming. They're trying to come for children. They're trying to do all that.
Yeah.
These people are exposing themselves every single day, and they don't even realize it.
Yeah,
We understand. We understand what type of people you are, and that you have officials in government that are willing to back you up. It's interesting that our gun laws in California suck, and if they were actually very substantial, then they wouldn't stand a chance. I could actually have a gun legally, and if they come at me, I could just shoot them.
Yeah.
And it'd be in everybody's words, but they make the gun laws so stupid in
California.
In this place because they're so big, they're so scary, and all this other stuff. But yet, you pull out knives and all types of shit. These people are drug addicts, okay?
Yep.
And I understand. Yep. I understand what type of people they are. They're actually racist.
Yep.
They're the actual. They're the actual SASS Gestapo 1933 Nazi Germany party. They're the real ones because you got to think about it. It's called National Socialist. They're on a national level. That's a Nazi. And then they call every time they saying stuff about people on the right, they're actually saying it about themselves. So that's why whenever they talk, I just laugh at them. It's like you're just talking about you.
Yep.
You know nothing about me. You just see a hat and you think you know whatever the hell you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's crazy. And one other thing that I would like to say, it's so funny because I was trying to call JOP. You know, I was trying to call yesterday, and he has a biblical question. He said, "What does white supremacy and racism look like?" And I was gonna call him and say these neck beard bull ring genderless weirdos who are up high and look low.
Yeah.
Who spend almost $250,000 for college and know not a damn thing about anything that's going on. And by the way,
So
defund police came from Nazi Germany. Hello?
What?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're here.
Yeah. Defund police
Scarsdale, New York. That's where my parents
came from the brown coats. So this shit that they're doing is Nazi stuff. Because they say, ghettos are over policed. No, when I was growing up, I remember a group by the name of Public Enemy that made a song called "Get Up and Get Down." 911, 911's a joke because they don't call when you call them. They don't come when you need them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. My hometown, man, right there, dude. Where I used to live, man. The Waching used to be there, but the Waching got smart, and they went quiet, man. And that's why I'm telling people, man. Like, and especially because we have MS-13 and right here in LA, nobody even knows it because they're being quiet. Same with the Waching. And they're same with I forgot the other Mexican gang, but they're being quiet. So these Antifa punks, man, these Antifa punks, always, like, honestly, in a bit, bro, all we're gonna have to do is just kick back and eat some popcorn, man. I'm telling you, man. These gangs, and also with the KKK, quiet, dude. MS-13, quiet. Watching, quiet. KKK, quiet. They're all three of them are quiet.
Well, no, you gotta understand that's the new insurrectionist group. Antifa, ACAT, BLM, they're all clicked up. They're the new insurrectionist group. Because in 1868, when the I'm getting that year right. Yeah, when the Republican Party actually started, the Ku Klux Klan even had a list of the ones that they wanted to go get.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these people were part of Congress. Some of these people were just, they supported the party, and they were all black, so they would go and attack them. Okay, like I said, these people on the left are in love with white supremacy. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Like I asked them, I said, "Do you love abortion?" And they was like, "Yes." So you're in love with white supremacy, right? They say no. Well, you do know that Planned Parenthood was started by a white supremacist.
Yeah.
And they try to deny that fact. They try to yell at you and try to do some Billie Eilish shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, you are dumb. And I feel offended. I feel offended by even being in front of a white supremacist like you. So you should leave.
Yeah.
And then they look at me and they feel victimized and all this stuff because they're a dumbass. These are children. These are adolescent adults.
Yep.
Tweeny bopper adolescent adults.
Yeah. If anyone kills black people, like if Black Lives really matter, I think we talked about this. If Black Lives really matter, then what's up with this abortion shit going on?
No, that name is a smokescreen.
Yeah.
Okay, all they do is protect criminals. Period.
They're
okay.
Yeah.
But the one thing about the left is, they are socialists. So when they don't have any more need for them, or they don't have any more need for somebody else, they off them quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly. If you don't believe in their bullshit ass ideologies, they'll off you.
Yeah, bro, they're calling fucking Nick. Well, I can't say it on this because I don't want it to cut off.
With nigger?
But yeah. Well, well, I don't know if we could say it because I don't want the live stream to be cut off. But these Antifa people, these white people are calling them the black people that, and just because they don't agree with their ideology, but then you got other black people that are with Antifa, and they're letting them call other black people that. They're letting them do that because they don't agree with their ideology, man. And it's hilarious what's going on.
It's not even an ideology; it's stupidity.
Yeah, but you know me. That like, see, I'm blonde hair, blue eyed. I've been going through this my whole life. Now I didn't know how that I was gonna enter this state of life. I didn't know America was gonna become like this. But I'm blonde hair, blue eyed. But I'm more Hispanic than probably every Hispanic and Latino than every Hispanic or Latino you probably even seen. Dude, I got every color of the rainbow, bro. I got Mexican, I got Cuban, I got Spanish Basque, I got Italian, and then I got obviously American. And it's like, but I just came out this way, and I'm the only one in my family that came out this way. And it's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know it was gonna mean so much until freaking Trump, man. And it's funny too because
the Great White Hope.
Yeah, the Great White Hope. No, he did. See, but I think I told you this one time. If I know the color that this is, I think I told you this one time. That I don't know if it was a good or bad thing that Trump divided people. I don't know.
He did,
but I don't know if it was a good or bad thing though. I don't know if it was a good.
No, he didn't. He did not. It was the media. No. You understand? These white liberals are using the black liberals to make them. It's a whole virtue signal thing they got going on. If virtue signal was a human, it's walking. It has lungs. Yeah. This is what they're doing. They're utilizing these people so it makes them look good, and it just makes them look good. They don't care about people. They don't give a shit. They could give a shit about a black person. The only time I've ever seen a white liberal give a shit about another black liberal is if he had a big dick. Okay? To be honest with you. They don't
And
give
the
a
only
shit.
time I give a
They
shit,
want to bring back
and the only
segregation. They
time I give
want
a
more
shit,
oppression. They
yeah,
need for black people to feel as if they're oppressed.
yeah.
Now imagine this.
No, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something really quick, really quick. The only time I give a shit about
Exactly.
the only time I give a shit about a black person, if his pants are hanging low, he has a strap on him, and he's listening to gangster rap, dude. That's the only time I fucking have my
Exactly.
eyes focused on him. That's the only time I give a shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna
No,
watch
you're
out.
not.
Yeah, I am gonna cross the fucking street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're, dude, it's because there's rap
No,
music,
you're
man.
not.
It's because the Democrats, Hollywood, rap music, they made black people be like made people be afraid of black people, man. It's the whole thing, and dude, and black people go along with it, man. They have their pants hanging low. They're like, fuck the cops. They got a strap. They attack people randomly and think they can get
No,
away with it, but they
this is the
do get
thing. They
away with
want
it.
them extinct by 2030. By 2030, they need for this to happen so that there can be. That's a part of the new world order. They want to extinct, but why do they target black people first? Think about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because they want to get rid of them,
they
bro.
want to target them
But
first.
it's not just black people. The new world order is they want to kill as many people as possible. I forgot what it's called. If anyone in the chat is listening right now, maybe you know, bro.
Depopulation?
I already know.
Yeah, it's depopulation,
No, I
but there's a word
really
for
already
it.
know.
Eugenics?
Yeah, eugenics, bro. Eugenics, bro.
But I would
Eugenics.
challenge one of those liberals. If they're so wokey woke and stuff, I'll tell them,
Look,
why don't you go to Africa? Why don't you go to a goon state?
look, like Trump did
They'll
divide,
shoot you at
but
the
he's
damn
also
gate.
the reason why I'm a Republican.
Go do a
Like-
BLM rally over there.
You have to speak
I
up
saw
louder.
a Trump rally in Nigeria. They was like, man, it's real because I already understand what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
They already understand what the hell's going on.
Yeah, man.
Trump divided, but he
People-
also weeded people out. So
But-
like he moved me.
but
I
any-
used to be a liberal, so he moved
About
me
anything.
to
It was them
become a
that started
Republican.
this. The left
So
started
fuck
this.
this.
The only point on this map
And you know
is
how
so that they can separate it. Even Fauci even said it. He said that it will be two Americas. These people know what they're talking about, but at the same time, they're just trying to do the Machiavelli tactic and smoke screen and gaslight people as much as possible, so you're
Dude,
not
gaslight
watching what they're
especially,
actually doing.
And you know how they always talked about the big switch? Oh, Democrats, Republicans switch. That never happened, bro. That's a myth, bro. The Democrats were always the Democrats. The Republicans were always
Just like
the
they said
Republicans.
Antifa was a myth.
Yeah.
And the wigs.
Was a myth.
Yeah. No, yeah, there was never a switch, bro, between Democrats and Republicans. No, there was never a switch, bro. It's a fucking lie, man.
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie because, I won't give. I'm not gonna say a name, but there's people who fund these Democratic politicians, and what they do is they go act blue. They do all this stuff.
Wait, what's up, man? Your shit's cutting out. It's cutting out. Hello? It cut out, man.
Oh, live?
All right, no, now you're good. No, your phone call cut out. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Well, like I said, these people are funding this stuff, but what they don't understand is that is just they're funding socialism. What they're doing is they're using drama type of stuff to enrich themselves, like race baiting and all this other stuff. Critical race theory. That's all just a money grab for these people.
People are falling for it, man. They're falling for it. They're falling for it hard, man. So,
turn your kids racist, bring them to college, and turn your kids racist, bring them to college, and then before you know it, they're standing hand in hand like they did back in the 1933, standing hand in hand talking about BLM and then get hit by a semi truck. That's your kid's life.
Well, you know the people in the
They
Bible,
get clipped.
the people that were called crazy and poor and stuff like that, in the Bible, those people, actually the intellectuals, they made them, the intellectuals, look foolish, and Jesus was on their side. Those people like made it like that. So that's why I believe that people talk about the end times, especially a lot of fake Christians and the Catholics.
Bible thumpers.
Yeah, it's not. There's no end times, bro. It's a recycling phase. So right now, what's happening is that the program is making everyone stupider, and they are going to take away the technology, and they're going to slowly bring it back with. Oh, they're going to get rid of all the stupid people, the dumbasses, and like the left, pretty much the left, and the
So, guys, we
Democrats,
gotta
and then they're going to slowly bring it back, and then there's going to be the super insane or crazy people like Alex Jones, for instance, or even my
He's
dad.
not stupid or insane.
No. I'm saying that he's going to look insane. He's going to look insane. That because he knows, like, cause see, the reason why I know what's happening is because of my dad. My dad, whenever he talks, people think that he's insane, but it's like no, like I know what everything he says.
Well,
Technology.
that's actually really good. That's a compliment.
Yeah, technology was more advanced than what we have right now. We're just slowly getting the technology back, and then we're going through a recycle phase. We're gonna become stupid.
No, they always had this technology. They've always had it.
Mhm.
Because it's interesting to me how these plans that they already had, they've had it since day one.
Look at the chat.
You know, when
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
Oh, someone's calling right now, but also
Okay,
I have to keep putting
I just
this.
want I'll end the call. You want me to end the call?
Yeah, I'll answer it. I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay, well,
Or wait,
okay.
well, he'll call back.
Okay, well, all right. So
Yeah, hey, dude.
I'm gonna end
Can you still hear us? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, here, hold up. Hey, can you hear us now?
I can hear you.
All right, man. Yeah, somebody wants to call, so I'll call him back. And but that was a good talk. That was a good call.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And here's why I'll end. Here's why I'll end. It is just so what I heard today is that they just wanted the only reason why the masks don't work, and they know that the mask does not work. The reason why they're masking people is so that when the left want to go out and commit crimes, they're free to do so. That's why they had the mask.
I see what you mean.
It has nothing to do. This is all criminal stuff.
Yeah.
It's all criminal stuff. They're actually signaling them to do more criminal acts.
Yeah.
Like when people that I know talk about the mask and everything of that, but what they really do not know, and I just had this inkling. I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago, is that the only reason why they have people doing this is that so when because okay, let me just make this point. Back in I want to say 2018, what would Antifa wear? They would mask themselves, right?
Yeah.
They made it more susceptible now. They made it more susceptible. That's why they like to deny and say that this is not our insurrectionist group.
And the Proud Boys never masked themselves.
They know that they exist.
But you remember that too, though, right? Like the Proud Boys never masked themselves, dude.
No.
These so-called Proud Boys that they're talking about now, they don't even know who Gavin McInnes is. He is the one that made it. He was the founder of it.
Yeah, I know who Gavin McInnes is.
It was supposed to be just a whole Western civilization kind of thing.
Isn't he Puerto Rican?
He's Canadian and Irish.
Who's Canadian and Irish?
He's Irish, born in Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I just can't wait to see this woke train go go off the rails and down into a ditch, because that's basically where they wanted to go. The people on the right are the real woke ones, and they are just they just have sleep apnea. That's the way I can tell you that. But anyways, so I love you both. I love you, Lucas, L and A. Y'all my favorite.
All right, dude.
Hello?
Same, bro. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, same, dude.
Okay.
We love you too, man.
All right, and y'all have a really wonderful night. Figure.
Let's go. All right, later. All right. Well, wasn't that something?
So guys, we've been getting a lot of like tips about Antifa. A lot of people, there is a group that people have been like giving like info on. So yeah, I don't know if you'd say like too much.
Nah, we're stupid, babe. Remember? Stupid as shit. We don't know
Well,
nothing.
someone who's been doxing us, Gabe.
Oh.
I think he's on this.
Oh no, he doesn't want to pop up. Hey Gabe, if you're on this, hey Gabe, if you're on this live chat, hit it up right now. And use we already know what your YouTube thing is. So just use it. Hit it up. Hit it up right now, bro. Hit it up right now. All right. We'll talk about your slutty ass daughter. So anyways, let me do another one. Behold, I will send for many fishermen, says the Lord, and they shall fish them. And afterward I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them for every mountain and every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. How do you find a fish in a hole? In a rock? You guys tell me. So that's about it. So we shall send it. Shall we send it?
We don't have to do it directly.
All right. Well, you do a verse, and you speak.
Well, it's on the post.
I will do what I'm gonna do. I will do what I'm gonna do.
When Saul's son heard that Abner had died in Hebron, he lost heart, and all Israel was troubled. Now Saul's son had two men who were captains of troops. The name of one was Baanah, and the name of the other Rechab, the sons of Rimmon and Beerothite, of the children of Benjamin. For Beeroth also is part of Benjamin, because the Beerothites fled to Githim and have been sojourners there until this day. Jonathan, Saul's son, had a son who was lame in his feet. He was 5 years old when the news about Saul and Jonathan came from Zeriel, and his nurse took him and fled. And it happened, as she made haste to flee, that he fell and became lame. His name was Mephibosheth.
Why was the message retracted?
No, keep it. What? No.